Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess today we're gonna be doing like a Halloween town. I don't know what to call it yet. I'll figure out something. If I literally just call it a Halloween town, I don't know. Just make fun of me or something. It's not creative at all. But I did make I made a Halloween town and I'm so excited today. As I'm recording this is on October 1st and it is my most favorite time of the year. If anyone personally knows me, I am obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed with Halloween. I'm obsessed with like trick-or-treating, even though I don't eat the candy. Like I love trick-or-treating. I love spookiness. I love Halloween movies. Even though, funny enough, I used to hate horror films, and now they don't really scare me at all. So I don't know if I'm just like a psychopath or what, but like the only one, I'd say the only movie that I actually wouldn't probably like watch is The Grudge. And that's only because my sister, like, she loves horror films. She'll watch horror films all the time, but I guess The Grudge like really like messed her up. So I don't know if you've never watched it before, and you really do want to watch it and you're old enough to watch it, because I don't want your parents coming over to me and being like, you told my kids to go watch this and now they can't sleep for like a month. I don't want that. Okay. But yeah, it's a horror film. It's pretty messed up apparently, and I don't want to watch it because if it messed up my sister, it will definitely mess up me, and I don't want that. I don't want that smoke from that grudge from that grudge girl. But I love Halloween. I just wanted to make this little cute little town. I did move things around here and there, and I did not furnish inside the houses. The one on the far left, I just want to make like a little quick thing, is I made it like black because I don't really know if you could like make a proper like house in it. I'm sure you probably could, but when I think I cut it out, but when I was actually trying to like put furniture and things, it kept like deleting stuff on the actual house itself, and it was really annoying. So I don't know, the other like 3 houses that I have on this lot, you can definitely like make a house out of it. Just be careful if you start to like put stuff in it and it starts trying to delete things that are around it. It's so dumb. I don't know what's going on with it at all. But yeah, I'm so freaking excited that it's Halloween coming up. I don't know. Like the past like 3 weeks, my boyfriend and I are trying to figure out like a Halloween costume to come up with, like because he wants to have like a little Halloween party soon. And we were like, no, we need like a 2-parter or like a matching outfit, I guess. And it was funny because he was like, well, why don't we do like Captain America? He's like, I can be like the skinny Captain America, and then you can be Peggy Carter, and then next year when we get jacked and like super fit, I'll be Captain America and you can be Black Widow. And I'm like, oh my god. And he's like, it's a 2-parter. So I don't know if we're going through with that one. I thought it was really cute, but I think we're settling on Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. But okay, please don't get mad at me. I literally just watched Captain America last night for the first time. Please don't get mad at me. I have watched Endgame because my sister loves Marvel and she loves Harry Potter, and I only watched that with her because she asked. And I haven't really watched a lot of the Marvel films, I'm not gonna lie. I watched like Spider-Man, I've watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't watched like Iron Man, or I just watched Captain America. I never watched Hulk. I never watched Thor. I don't know. And also, I heard not that like great reviews of this Hulk that just came out. I don't know if you've seen it, or I guess I don't know if it's out yet, but I think what I've heard so far is that it is out, and the reviews are that great. So I don't know. Have you watched it yet? Are you planning to watch it? I have no idea. But yeah, it is. I'm just so excited. I love that it's Halloween. It's starting to get really cold. Like, girl, like the first day of fall, it was just like, I'm gonna be like 10 degrees today, and we're like, oh great, okay, cool, so fall is here. And I'm just super excited. And even though like I still don't hand out candy, sorry, no, that I don't trick or treat, I love just like handing out candy to kids and stuff like that. And but not like in a normal way, but like a cool way, you know, like like a spooky way. If you probably watched my other builds, I did kind of mention how the first time my mom kind of just said like she cut me off of going and getting candy from houses. I was handing out candy that year, and I was like, fine, if I'm gonna hand out candy to kids, I'm gonna scare the absolute poop out of them. That's just it. That's what I'm gonna do. And I was like, I guess I was like putting out my anger of not being able to trick or treat anymore and just put it into scaring children for the night. And I think that's great. I think it's healthy. I did it in a healthy way. Long story short, if you want to watch some of my other like Halloween stuff, I think I did mention it. But long story short, I had this black cloak. I had this black cloak on. I had like a mask on, and I had like these long pointy like hand things. And I would sit out on my I guess my front porch, and I would have my hands out like I was like clawing at something on either side. So my hands are out like either side of my body, and I'm moving like back and forth. I'm doing the motion, like you can see me. But then I kind of like shake when I hit the back and forth, so I look like an animatronic. And I remember this one little girl. Also, my driveway at my mom's is just like stupidly long. So this little girl walked all the way with her dad all the way up to my house. And so the dad obviously was like, that looks a little sussy. And the little girl just kind of like walks right past me, doesn't even care. She's just like candy mode. Like she's just walking up to the little thing. And so as soon as she walks past me, I slowly turn around, and the dad starts to like giggle because he's like, uh-oh, like I can't remember her name, but he was probably like, Sophie, look around, like look behind you. And I'm like slowly walking towards her, and she's just like, and she just runs. She books it. I swear to God, I have never seen a little girl run that fast before in her life. I swear to God. And it was so funny, and I felt bad. Yeah, I felt bad. Yeah, I felt bad. No. Okay, I felt bad for the dad that had to go like chase after her. Did I feel bad scaring her? Yes and no. Okay, I love Halloween. That's what it is. And that's the thing too, is that I was that kid, because when I would trick or treat, if I saw like caution tape on like a front lawn, I immediately thought that there was like something wrong. I was just like, no, I can't go to the house. And my mom's just like at the end of the driveway, just like, Jamie, go get the candy. And I'm like, no, there's caution tape, I can't. And I just thought it was like the scariest thing ever. And now I was such like a wuss. And I loved it when people would have like things out in their house, like they would get like smoke machines and lights, and oh, it was so great. And like down by my mom's house at the time when I was younger, there were so many kids on the street, so we had like all of our friends, and the street was just like alive with like lights and Halloween decorations, and it was great. We had pillowcases, girl. Like if you're just going around with like a little bag or like a cute little like pumpkin like box or whatever, girl, you're doing it wrong. I hate to tell you, you're doing it wrong. You need to get a pillowcase. That's it. Like that's what you need. And tell your parents Simspiration told you. You need a pillowcase. Pillowcases are the way to go. You don't have to go back and like reload your bag or whatever that you have. And honestly, pillowcases just like hold more. So you don't even need like a plain white one. You can get a fun one if you want. So it looks like a bag, like a Halloween bag. You could probably get like a Halloween pillowcase, which you could probably find like anywhere, and just use it to collect candy, because I think that would be like, that's great. That's what I did, you know, and you would be out for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then, you know, by the end of the night, you have all this candy. And then I'm just like, I'm going to take like 4 types of candy from this. I just didn't like candy. And even now, I don't really have much of a sweet tooth. And I don't know, I used to just give it to my friends. So a lot of people were happy in elementary school. And I just thought it was really funny. But I don't know. What are you going as for Halloween? I am super curious to know. I love Halloween so freaking much. It is my absolute favorite time of year. It gives me all the serotonin. I don't like summer. I don't really care for winter. I don't care about spring. I just love fall. It is sweater. It is sweater weather. I literally have like 3 giant fall candles in front of me right now. First off, warm apple pie from Bath and Body Works. Amazing. Oh my god. If you guys have a Bath and Body Works near you, I don't know whether or not they have the warm apple pie yet in Canada, if you are in Canada, but I believe in the United States they do have the warm apple pie either on like their website or like in their actual store itself. But warm apple pie, guys, I swear to god, it is probably my most favorite fall like scent ever. I also have another one here. It is called a caramel pumpkin swirl, which is a really cute one. I really like that one. And then I also have pumpkin pecan waffles. Now, I'm not really a fan of, I guess, like pumpkin anything, which is ironic because fall's my favorite, but I don't like pumpkin like flavored things. I just never was a fan of it. Again, I haven't tried it in like a really long time, so my taste buds might change, because even now I'm starting to like, okay, where I work we have like a coffee mask and I hate coffee, and I was smelling it, I'm like, oh, this reeks, and then like the next day I would smell it and like, I mean, it's still gross. And like within like 2 months, I was like, okay, it's not that bad. Like, you know, so I don't know if I train myself to like it. Like my boyfriend, crazy thing. So he hates, like hate is a strong word, but hate is what I need to describe what my boyfriend does. So he hates like sparkling water, like bubbles, anything like that. And he was like, I really want to try and trick my brain into liking something that I hate. And I was like, do you really want to like torture yourself like that? Because, you know, that would suck, you know? And he was like, yeah, I really, really want to try. So I was like, okay, fine. So he goes and buys like a bunch of bubbly, which is like Michael Bublé's like sparkling water or whatever. And every night I'll see him drinking it, and he still makes like the same face when he takes like a sip. And then like, I don't know, let's say like a week later, I didn't see that face anymore. And he was like, you know what? He's like, I'm actually not starting to mind this. And I was like, can I get that in writing? Sorry, back up. Hold on a second. Back the up. What on earth? You like it? So yeah, I guess you can really train your brain into liking something, which is crazy. And I knew it was possible, but I didn't really think that, like, I don't know. But then again, when he puts his mind to something, he will just like follow right through with it. And that is something that I truly admire about my boyfriend. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'm not really surprised, because I knew he was going to keep doing it until he liked it. So he's just another breed. I can't do it. I like water. I go through so much water in a day, and it's crazy. And I literally haven't been talking about this build like really at all. I don't know why, but I decided to put those pumpkins up on those lanterns. I don't know why. I thought it looked kind of cool. But it is up on the gallery, so if you guys do want to check it out, it is already up. It's just called Halloween Town, and I saw that someone posted like a short reel on YouTube of my builds of this. So if you're watching, thank you. That was very sweet of you. And guys, we are almost at 5K too. So thank you so freaking much. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I really please, girl, tell me, what are you guys gonna be dressing up as for Halloween? I would love to know. And if you post it online, please tag me. I would love to see it. I just love Halloween. And what is do you love a treat for Halloween? Any candy? What's your favorite candy? I love the Pillsbury cookies with the little pumpkins or the ghosts on them. Oh my god. I could, if I had to go away one day and they're like, what's your last meal? I would ask for Pillsbury cookies, but with just the pumpkin on them, or whatever season it is. That is what I would like. Please and thank you. And so I was looking online too, and I was scrolling through because I want to get a little cauldron that you can put I guess juice in it, for my party. And I want it to be a steel one, a nice one, but we don't have a Target. So I need to find maybe at Walmart. I don't know. But as I was looking online, I saw this anime figurine, because I collect in figurines as well. Stupid, expensive habit. I only have 3, and I have 2 that are pre-ordered right now. But that was when I was making okay money at my other job, and I saw this Halloween figurine, and you literally have to put a $36 down payment on this thing, because it is $300 and $40, and I'm y'all are crazy. It is so freaking cute though. I'll throw up a picture, but I want this so freaking badly, and I don't want to spend it right now, because I just bought tickets to go to Orlando in January, so I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna go with my boyfriend and my friends from Puerto Rico, and I'm meeting them for the first time, so I will have pre-video stuff for that, because I'm leaving for 10 days, so I I don't know, I'm gonna have to not pre-order, oh my god, I have to pre-record some videos too for that, because it is gonna be in January, so it's not that far away. And I also gotta work out, girl, because I have I got my winter coat on right now, and that ain't gonna do. These people are from Puerto Rico. They're always in the sun. One of my friends in there, she's super fit. I'm ugh, I wish. I need to work out hardcore for this, so I actually look decent. And I'm definitely going to be posting a lot of pictures here on my Instagram and Twitter whenever that happens. So I do have a Twitter, and I do have an Instagram. If you guys want to go check that out, it will be in the link description down below. And yeah, we're almost starting to get to the very end. And oh, my phone just lit up. Oh, by the way, the new 16.0, I guess, update that we have on our iPhones, I'm obsessed with it. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was very confused. It was very overwhelming. But oh, girl, I'm gonna show you my I'm gonna show you my lock screen, because I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I think it's so freaking adorable. And it has Kirby on it. And here, let me and I told this to my friend yesterday. I never played Kirby as a kid, because I was never given Kirby as a kid, and I knew who he was, or what it was. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I don't know what it was, but I always thought he was cute. And then as I got older, I started playing the Kirby games, and I just got obsessed, and I was I love you. You know, I love this little pink little blob thing. So I literally have Kirby everything. I have a Kirby case, I have the Kirby background, oh, it's great. It's so cute. I love it so much. Yeah, I forgot this lot had 2 cemeteries. There's one small one to the right, and then there's another big one. You could see that I was kind of putting like the debug house items there to try and figure out like what I wanted. And I do that a lot actually. I'll kind of just like put them down and then it kind of gives me like a good idea of where everything kind of is. So it does help a lot. So if you are building something really big and you don't really know where you want to like place everything, go into debug and you can look up like how to do it. It's literally super easy. But you just go into there and then just put down like a bunch of like plots so you kind of get like the idea of kind of where everything is positioned where everything is positioned. I also wanted to do like a hay maze and I was super excited to do that and I really wanted to. But the hay barrels kind of looked really weird together, like stacked, especially from afar away. And I don't even know how I'm gonna be making like I don't even know how I'm gonna be making a thumbnail for this because it's such like a big lot and I'm kind of nervous and I hope it turns out pretty good. I'm just I don't know, because it's hard when you make 64 by 64 lots and actually get like a good screenshot because it's so big and you just want to make sure everything looks nice together but also not overwhelming. So, you know, when you look at the thumbnail, you don't know what it is, or I want you to know what it is. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like this video. Please, again, let me know any spooky stories that you guys have because I will have all of those guys ready for Halloween, which is gonna be 7 videos leading up to Halloween. And then on Halloween night, I'm gonna tell all of your spooky stories. And I think it's just gonna be a lot of fun and I'm really excited. So please let me know if you have any stories. And if you guys like this video, maybe please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you all later. Bye, guys.